Speaking of Vegas, our next story. So there's this streamer. Have you guys heard anything about this shooting in Vegas?
Shooting.
No, yeah,
So there's an online streamer. Okay, so there's a streamer known as Sin City Manny. Sin City Manny Wise? Sin City Manny, something like that. So he actually streamed himself hunting down another streamer that he's been beefing with online, shooting and killing this other streamer and his wife. And he got it on camera.
Cut the show. I'm out. No,
That's crazy.
get me off camera now.
These guys were, the guy's name is Manuel Ruiz. That's Sin City Manny. And he killed Rodney, Vinny the Legend Finley. And so if you look at the footage, first, they got, I guess that Rodney was setting up for like live stream. He was on the strip. He's like in front of the Paris Hotel. He starts the camera, and then you see the Sin City Manny dude walk in the background, and all of a sudden you hear gunshots, and then the guy's wife is like, "Are you serious?" And then she tries to grab the camera, and then while she's grabbing the camera, she gets marked too. And this was all. I think these guys have like 1,000. Yeah, they got 1,000 views. Not even 2,000 views apiece on their live streams.
Oh,
And
it's
they
not
out here
that
murdering each
serious.
other.
Jeez, what?
Wait, so what was the reasoning behind it?
You said
So-
they had some beef? Like, what is it?
So I guess one kept copyright striking the other. Like he was working on getting the other ones. Okay. So Manuel, known as online as Sin City Manny Wise, had a long-running online beef with Rodney, fueled by Finney's nonstop mocking after YouTube shut down Manny's copyright strikes. So yeah, one of them kept trying to do like copyright strikes. I guess it was unsuccessful. And so the now deceased streamer was cracking on him. And apparently that is reason enough to kill him and his wife.
That sounds
That's
really
an
petty on
insane.
both sides.
Yeah, no, that's an insane story. Because they're adults. Like these are grown men. You know, making the decisions. That's
This is
crazy.
and this was like public. Like you can see there's just dozens of people walking back and forth. It's on the strip. And I just thought
So
this
did
was
he
crazy
get
because this
picked
is
up?
my own backyard. I'm like, what the heck? This is happening right now.
Did he get picked up?
Oh yeah, he's in jail. I guess he was on the run for a little while, but I
Mhm.
mean, obviously you can't get too far for too long, especially if it's on camera.
Which is also crazy.
Did he stream
Yeah,
his
that's-
own, like, Sin City Manny? Was he like, hey, watch this?
Well, he was up before the moment. He was recording. He was like streaming in his car. He's like, "Yo, I'm finding this guy," and like he's basically like, "Yo, I'm looking for him so I can shoot this man."
Okay. Wow.
He's
Okay.
just self-incriminating on the spot.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Just for a couple
It's-
subs. That's crazy.
Yeah, the idiocy is insane. Like, if you gonna do the thing, don't incriminate yourself. Like, not only are you a killer, you a stupid killer. What the heck
I
is
don't
going
think it was
on?
out of stupidity. I think it was a power move. You know, I
Well-
think it's definitely a power thing.
Well, this man about to feel a whole bunch of power when he bend over in the shower.
Crazy thing to say. Crazy thing to say.
I really feel bad for the dude's wife. Like, yo, she ain't had nothing to do with it. How'd she get mixed up in this? And these was just like two men mocking each other. Like, there was two grown men dealing with some little baby stuff, and all of a sudden, like this, his wife is gone from the earth. I mean, I think that's insane.
It is because it is quite literally insane. It's never that serious.
Do you know if Sin City Manny has any family? Or is he just like a solo guy?
I don't know. I didn't look into all that. I mean, he's got 1,000. He's got 1,000 views per stream. I don't even know if that much information is available about him. Like, how much do people actually care about this guy?
Yeah,
I've never
What?
heard of it. So,
that's why.
And now I care about him even less. Like, really? So yeah, I just wanted to cover that one because it's so close to home. But there's other gun related. Well, I should get my brother in on this conversation. There's gun news everywhere. This is America, guys.
This is
This
America.
is America.
jeez.
Peaceful protests
all.
have military engagement, and they're being called rapists and drug dealers, and everybody's got guns. You guys remember that one song? Watch me whip, watch me nay nay.
Yes.
Yeah. That guy Salento. Did y'all know he killed his cousin?
I did not know
What is
that.
happening? What?
Yeah.
This is a
apparently
really
this
dark
happened.
episode.
This is the news, yo. I just looked through the news feed, and this is what came up. We didn't even get into Diddy. Shoot. There's some dark stuff going on with Diddy. We haven't even touched Diddy.
I don't want
We're
to.
fortunate that Diddy ain't touched us.
Yeah. Say that again. Jesus.
Wait. So what was the reason?
But-
What happened?
I don't even know why. Let me see. Wait.
This angle's killing me
He
right
doesn't
now.
even give the reason.
Wow.
He said it was a significant mental health crisis he suffered from
Okay.
since he was a child. So he's just claiming to be mentally ill, which, I mean, I guess that could be true, but that also brings to question, like, hey, well, what was the screening process there for him to get this gun? Which,
But what do you
that's
mean?
always a question
What
I
is
have
it?
to
You know
wonder.
how easy it is to like obtain a weapon? A little too easy. Whether or
I
not
think
you
it's easier
had-
to get a gun than to get your driver's license.
It's just insane.
Yeah, like, is there not like a test or something? Like,
You know?
yeah, it's easier to get your driver's license. That's like, there's tests when you have to take it when you get a driver's license. There's like things you have to prove before they give you a driver's license. Do we not have that for guns?
This sounds like a question for Mr. Reed. We need him.
Yes, I know. We need to get mystery on this deal. But anyway, for Salento, he's been sentenced to 30 years in prison for the death of his cousin.
But if it was a mental
Oh.
health crisis, why would they not send him to like an institute? Or unless they weren't able to prove a mental health crisis was happening.
I mean, he
I
might be
mean-
getting some sort of service in there, but yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I mean, so he
I
pled
feel like
he pled guilty, and it's only 30 years for ending a life.
I feel like that's
I-
wrong on his lawyer's part. Like his lawyer somewhere. Like someone messed up somewhere.
why?
Because it's a mental health crisis, you're not in the right state of mind. Unless they've like proven that it was like premeditated and that he wasn't in a crisis the entire time.
But I mean, it sounds like it was like a plea deal or something. Because 30 years is nothing.
But it sounds like a bad plea deal. That's what I'm saying. Because he shouldn't have. I feel like a good lawyer could have gotten less than 30. I don't know. It sounds like a bad plea deal, in my opinion.
He pled guilty to voluntary manslaughter, aggravated assault, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a crime, as well as concealing the death of another, Frederick Rooks III. So I guess he was getting. I guess he got in trouble for other stuff, and then the death of his cousin was just kind of icing on the cake. It sounds like.
what's this guy again? He's saying what?
Watch me
What's
live.
that?
Watch me need it.
Hit that song?
That song.
That song, that guy.
It's that guy. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, here busting caps. The watch me whip, watch
Watch
me
this
nay
whip.
guy.
The Blicky.
Oh yeah, I mean that's just my news feed.
I was wondering what your
Ah,
Yeah, you need a better newsfeed, dog.
for real. Newsfeed's heavy.
well, you know what? Well, you know what I've noticed? All the good videos we have where I'm like praising Andre 3000 or I got nice stuff to say. Nobody watches that. Y'all call me a hater, but those are the ones y'all watch. Those are the ones y'all want to watch. Y'all want to see me hate.
Yeah.
It's because the things you hate
It
are
works.
like so like not the things you hate are just genuinely wrong. That's why, you know.
Well, okay, me loving Andre 3000 is right.
That's right.
Well, is
It's
that
fair. It was a good fit. It was a good video for sure.
That's like the coldest take you've had.
Yeah.
Me
So far,
loving Sterling K. Brown. That was right. But they don't care. Y'all don't care about it. Y'all want to see me hate. Y'all want to see me talk about that Timothy Chalamet.
can you stop swallowing your mic, please? I'm wearing headphones.
People think you're rage baiting, but I'm like, no, that's him. Man stands his ground.
Standing his ground in the complete wrong opinion.
I'm just angry
It's
for
an
no
opinion.
good reason.
No, for real. For real.